Pardon, Commissioner, my lord. The initially the opposite party, my lord. Last occasion, the additional solicitor was appearing. And I filed a memo, my lord, let it fix a fourth week of June. Any date, my lord, last week of June.
Make mention.
So that,
tomorrow, there may be, would not be possible.
June, my lord.
It's all right, June, you file after reopening, file them in. Yes, call.
You mentioning immediately after reopening so that we
Well,
are fixed. And 18th, 17th or 18th.
Supplemental list, item number 1.
May it please your lordship. This writ petition has been filed for compassionate appointments. Here, the employee of the railroad, he died in the year 1991 while leaving behind his widow and the 2 minor sons. When the son attained maturity in the year 2011, they
Put
filed
some pertinent questions to you,
Yes.
which is reflected in the last order that is
Yes, sir.
dated 34/2025. That whether there is any existence of any rule, scheme or guideline for the compassionate appointment.
Yes. Regarding that,
Where is that? File it with an affidavit.
and filed in the course of the day.
What is your instruction?
Your Lordship, I have received instruction regarding the clarification regarding CTA appointment. Your Lordship, as per
Both of you file whatever available with you regarding the rule, scheme or guideline for the compassionate appointment. You file it so that on the next date we will see that.
yes, sir.
The land council
Yes.
or the petitioners seek some time to file the rule oblique scheme oblique guideline for the compassionate appointment as per the order dated 54/2025 with the affidavit of any of the petitioners, giving copy to the Land Central Government Council. Concern also file an affidavit by a competent person regarding the existence of such rule, scheme of the guideline or compassionate appointment. Let this matter give a date after some.
Beg your pardon, your lordship. All these rulings and regulations, they have already been mentioned in their counter and it is in the LCR. It is present in the
See
LCR. If
that.
the records may be called for, everything will
Yes,
be.
next,
You bring it on.
Item 2.
Great, Lord.
item number 2.
May I please your lordship, I am appearing through Kalandi.
Yes.
Your lordship, here in this writ application, I have challenged the impugned order dated 11th March 2024 in LAR&R review case number 1 of 2024. It is at page number 57, your lordship.
Yes, so what is the flaw in this impugned order?
Your lordship, kindly see annexed 6, your lordship, page number 41.
No, what has been held by the law code?
Your lordship, here, without giving me an opportunity of being heard, the learned trial court dismissed my LAR&R case number 152 of 2023 on the point of limitation. The learned trial court held that there is a delay of 5 years and 7 months. However, there is not a delay of even single day. Accordingly, your lordship, 15 more cases that has been dismissed by the learned lower court, and out of which one case I had preferred review and other cases I had preferred the appeal, and in other 12 cases this honorable High Court had been pleased to give me relief. That is
The order which you are challenging before this court,
Yes.
as it appears, it was a review petition before the
Yes.
law authority, and that was filed to review the order dated 2010/2023. Passed
Yes.
that 152 of 2023. So where is that 152 order?
Annexed 6, your lordship, page
Annexed
number
6.
When this order was passed, you were not heard.
Your Lordship, here once after the matter was referred to the learned trial court by the LAO, immediately it was dismissed on the ground of limitation without even serving me any notice to appear before the learned trial court.
No, you come to that order under Annexure 6. That
Yes,
is
yes.
2010-2013.
Yes, your Lord.
Okay. So this case, how it came to that court, particular court?
Your Lordship, I filed my reference petition before the LAO after receiving the compensation. Annexure 1.
No,
Yes.
you filed a reference petition before the collector or what? That was referred to the authority. We want to know that how this case come to before the LAR authority.
Once I received the compensation, I have to.
We are asking you, did you file any application for 64, that written application that was referred or what? Because that authority can only entertain once it is referred to by the collector as per section 64. So that is how we are asking you that how this matter came to the that authority under annexure.
Page 45, para 5.
Page 45.
45. See order the progress para 5.
Para 5.
As regards.
Application 64 was made on so and so before.
This
Should have been this should have been mentioned in the date chart.
It is long lives of 5 years and 7 months. That is what this is. 45.
Petition under section 64. Okay. This was LA number 8 of 2015.
And we suffer a delay of 5 years and 7 months.
Yes, because paragraph 5. As we got this also, the order was passed in May 2017. Application was made and so and so before the opposite party. It is surprising that how the opposite party entertained this so and so after long lapse of time of so and so. Empowered to entertain the up to expiry of the limited sale invasion has been only be extended for 1 year as provided and so on. So the opposite party was failed to make reference. I will give that 64, let us see. How do you explain it?
Your Lordship,
You are not disputing that the award was passed in May 2017.
No, I'm not disputing it.
Okay,
Then-
please come to section 64.
6 month limitation, thereafter 1 year proviso.
I had filed within 6 months.
Mr. Counsel, it has been mentioned that you filed the application on 17/1/2013. Whether it is correct or not. Come to paragraph number 5, page 45 of Annexure 6. And the internal page is page number 5 of Annexure 6. Paragraph 5. See the date. Yes. Are you prepared or not prepared, Land Counsel? Are you able to hear us?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So please come to that particular paragraph wherein it is mentioned that the award was passed in May 2017.
Yes.
And application under section 64 was made on 17/1/2013. So 64 says that you are to make first application within 30 days from the date of receipt of the application and make the reference. So the provision is very clear. And then it goes to say that how the director has the power to condone the delay, but that maximum period is 1 year. And sufficient cause, if it is shown, then it can be condoned. So that is how he has also stated that the after that 1 year period, there is no provision under section 64 on the part of the collector to condone the delay. So once this 64 application is filed on 17/1/2023, he could not have referred the matter to the authority.
Yes, Your Lordship.
How he has stated that it is barred by limitation. What is your answer? How do you meet it?
One, Your Lordship. Page number 18.
18.
18, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Yes,
I-
1-8.
I received the compensation on 8/6/2017.
Just a minute. Eight, 6, 2017. Receipt compensation. Yes,
Now, Your Lordship, Annexure 2.
yeah.
Annexure 2 is the 64 petition, the reference petition. I filed it on 4th December 2017.
Yes. 4th December 2000. Yes.
This
And-
this is LA case number 8/5/15. Sorry, 2015. That
Yes.
was filed on, let us see,
4th December.
4th December 2017. Okay,
And
then,
it is also received at his office, and there is also seal and signature.
yes,
then- Page number 20.
then what
then-
happened?
Then, in the year 2019, the court was established. The LARNR Authority Barampur, it was established in the year 2019. They did not refer even after the establishment of the court, they did not refer the collector
So
did
if
not
the court was not there, where you filed this petition?
before the LAO, Kusumkunti.
No, then why have you filed Annexure 4 then? Annexure 4 is 2000
Yes, I'll come
17 January 2023.
I'll come to this. Your Lordship.
17 January to Annexure 4. This is 17 January. Again, he repeated another application.
No, that is
The
a
earlier
concept.
application was ignored and the limitation is calculated from the second application, Annexure 4. He is repeated. He says that since earlier application why I filed, code was not
The
functioning.
Second one.
Huh.
Second one is that case number is given as 8/2015.
15.
How it can be 8
So
of
the
2000?
earlier only he has repeated it. That's all.
Mr. Counsel, this annexure 4, this
Yes.
LA case number is 8/2015.
Yes, Your
It
Lordship.
cannot be a petition under section 64 because you received the award in 2017.
Your Lordship, I'll explain this, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I made
I'll
the
file a
first,
proper date chart. It's not. It's all
The
confusing.
least update in the synopsis you file an
The
exhaustive one.
The land counsel for the petitioner shall file a proper date chart, put up this matter after summer vacation. Yes.
Item 3.
I'll file the memo.
You have the memo with you. Get the memo.
Mr. S. Malik, land counsel for the petitioner, files a memo for withdrawal of the writ petition. Memo is taken on record. Writ petition is disposed of as. Yes, next.
Item 4.
disposal of under section 280 I have also annexed annexure 3.
Same correction, corrected one.
This is 18 of,
Yesterday was item 42, 43, 44.
18 of 2021 ঠিক নম্বর ଅଛି তো?
Yes, yes.
এটা correction করিও ସେ ସେ case number change ହେବ, party না change ହେବ। ବାକି
କାଲି ଥିଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ତିନିଟା।
Yesterday 42, 43, 44.
42, 43, 44 ନା କଣ? Dispose of. Yes, no.
Item
It's not
5.
right. Yes, is that.
Item 5.
Challenging the order under annexure 5, your lordship, annexure 5, your lordship had filed a similar order. In the ground of limitations, the 64 application was not sent to the authority.
That 1 year thing.
1 year,
One.
but that was in the 6 more than 6 weeks within 1 year. 6 months ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା ତେଣୁ
କାଲି ପରା ହେଇଥିଲା ନା କଣ?
I have item 5, 6, 10 to 19.
ତାହେଲେ କଣ କି ଚେଞ୍ଜ କିଛି ଅଛି?
No, ଖାଲି date ଗୁଡାକ change ହବ. Annexure 5 ହିସାବ
କରିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନା।
କରିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସବୁ ମ୍ୟାଟରରେ।
ଏ କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର କି ଡେଟ୍ ଫେଟ୍ ଯାହା ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହବ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଆଇଟମ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ଗୋଟେ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି କରି ତାକୁ ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ, ପୁଣି ଭୁଲଭାଲ ହବ ହେଲା। ତ କୋଉଟା କୋଉଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ?
5, 6,
just a minute. 5 disposal, 6 disposed of, then
10 to 19.
10 disposed of up to 19.
ମାନେ
ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକଟା କେସ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଭରିଆ କଣ ହବ ତାକୁ ଲେଖିକି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ହେଲା।
କୌଣସି କେସରେ ଭେରିଏସନ ନାହିଁ ତ ଫ୍ୟାକ୍ଟରେ।
no varies.
ଆଉ ପିଟିସନର ନାଁରେ ଗୋଲ ବୁଲେଇବେ, ସେ ପିଟିସନର ନାଁ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ସେ ଉପରେ ସେଗୁଡା ସବୁ କରେକ୍ସନ କରି ଦେଇଦେବେ ହେଲା। ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 7.
Yeah. Annexure 3, case 17. It is already put on page 18 and the telling them. Same case. Annexure 3, page 17, the order dated from 1/3/2023.
Okay, so it's see by the results, no? What is your prayer?
Yes, in fact, this is second round litigation. The petition earlier reposition of 4 by petition number 3089 of 2023.
केते number?
3189 of 2023.
Have you filed a copy of the order?
3189, the page 17, second para reflect.
3089
3089 of 2023, it was disposed of 3/2/2023 without extending open merit of the case, disposed of the represent acting OP number 5.
This is item number 8, item number 7 तो
Aye,
आपण जोटा देइछन annexure 4 रे
annexure 3.
3 रे
Yes, annexure 4.
annexure 3 रे कोन है?
Annexure to that.
3 तो नहीं आपण कोजन there is a earlier you approach this court you
Yes,
said.
that is
What is
reflected in page 17, the third para. Then yes, second para. Petitioner and Joydev Sahu, son of so-and-so, has filed WPC number so-and-so, court with prayer to include name in the affected family list of village Kumiapali, coming in the Lord's Three project Bolangir. It is disposed of 3/2/2023 without extending the opinion in the merit of the case, disposed of repression directing OP number 5 to consider the repayment filed by so-and-so on the file and pass appropriate order in accordance with law within up to 3 months there. Thereafter, this application was rejected on 1/3/2023.
So this order you are challenging.
Yes, sir.
Then what is this order? Annexure 4?
No, annexure 4 is.
It is an order passed in WPC number 1.
I am clarifying one thing. Page 18, you have to see the operative portfolio. Not prior to this transaction, you have got it, my lords. Page 18, first para. Not prior to this transaction, the people of this locality more or less were well aware of the commencement of the lower Superior irrigation project. Some of them had purchased small extent of land with intention to get undue rehearsal assistance benefit. He is not losing his livelihood by acquisition of so and so additional land. Purchase 1/9. And page 19, page annex 5. Similarly, that we take out the retrospective operation of the R&D, merely not prior to the issuance of 4/1 notification. from under the rare irrigation project in Kolahandi. They have purchased them to get benefit under the R&R policy 2006. That were turned down and directed the authority to extend the same. And prior to that, you'll also kindly come to that.
When the section 4 notification and when you purchase, let us see the proximity.
No, in fact, I have not purchased. I am the recorded tenant itself. Annex 1 page.
Shows that the purchaser. The income order shows the purchaser.
Purchase, that's what I'm asking.
Subsequent
If it
purchaser-
has a close proximity,
Small.
then your case is something different.
No.
You have to see the proximity between your acquisition and the notification under section 4. If the
Yes.
proximity is less, then you may not get the benefit. Your intention is bad.
You'll also kindly come to Annex 1, page 11. So far, that 4.1 notification under the that is under the new act, 11.1 notification in 2020, Annex 1, page 11, land in question that you'll also see.
Sir, have you given me all those things in date chart?
Yes, you'll also keep it after Vehicle 7 and 8. Clarify the full summary.
You have to give those dates.
Yes, yes.
The most important thing.
Yes, yes, that is
The
there.
land council.
Date of
7, 8, those items keep after Vehicle
Put an
7.
adjournment to after vacation to furnish a detailed date chart.
Yes, that.
Out of this matter after this next.
Along with item 8 also, both the items.
And the date charts are to be filed for clarification, not
Yes,
for
No, yes,
creating
yes,
confusion.
that's it, yes.
What kind of date chart?
Item 9.
8 hours, no?
8 years, 7 and 8. Yes, item number 9.
Item number 9, may please, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
Your Lordship, this is a case where the opposite party number 1, State of Odisha, grants a lease in my favor after the land is acquired by the National Highways Authority. Your Lordship may take Annexure 8, page 103. That is the notification passed under Section 3A of the NH Act, by which the said land was acquired.
Now come to your prayer question. What you are challenging here?
My prayer is, I'm challenging Annexure 1, which is the order passed by the opposite party number 1, by which they have rejected my claim. My lords, this is the second round of litigation.
What was your claim?
My claim was compensation. My lords, what had happened, state enters into a lease with me much after the land is acquired by the National Highways Authority of India. My lords, the award is passed. Your lordship may just see the award. Page 135 of the brief. Relevant portion, page 136. State never informs me that the land has been acquired. I spent 20 lakhs on the tourist accommodation Ponthika, which is at Bargarh, and I spent 20 lakhs for its repair and renovation. State refuses to pay me a single money. State does not even intimate me that the land has been acquired. Your lordship may see the award. The second last paragraph, my lord.
Now, if you come to the date chart, what is there in the date chart?
My lords, the first date is the 2012, the first notification by which the land is acquired. The land which is leased out to me much after the acquisition of land.
Details.
Your land, date of land.
If your lordship want detailed date chart, I'll file a detailed date chart. Your lordship.
Date charts are not formality, madam.
Yes, yes, my lord.
It's for clarity.
Yes, your lordship.
You
I'll
keep
speak-
on referring documents. You have to give every annexure has to reflect in the date chart itself.
I'll file a detailed date chart. Because
that
there are many
Same-
annexures, I'll
same
file
over, after summer vacation, detailed date
You
chart.
have to have a healthy trained of filing a better
Yes,
date
yes,
charts.
yes. I'll file.
Item 20.
And you, in tourism, that scheme also you file.
My lord, it's already the lease deed.
No, there is a scheme of the department that the all Panthikas will be given in outsource basis.
Yes, my lord, I'll file that. I'll file that.
Tourism department notification is there.
Yes, my lord.
Check it.
Yes, I'll file.
Item number 9, I'm appearing for Union of India.
Item 20.
Item 20.
Yes, number.
OT3 application was filed, that was allowed. Thereafter, OT3 sent a letter with appropriate copy before that is pending. Only for sanction.
Just a minute.
And it's a 3.
To sanction and disburse the equitable amount also with statutory intention in favor of the so. Okay. So, this letter was issued on 14/10/2024.
24, ma'am.
So it has been referred to the director.
Okay,
So, yes, thereafter what steps have been taken? You have not got the money as yet.
No, man, no safety.
Yes, you see the operative part, it is mentioned, page number 30, that the claim of the petitioner is genuine, the petitioner is entitled for higher compensation as per the judgment of the civil judge Mahapada. Accordingly, the enhanced compensation has been calculated on the basis of so and so. So that was sent to you, that director, and he has to do the needful. And more than, I think, 7 months have already passed. And
So, to take instruction, madam, 14/10/24, that has been.
take the instruction also. That on this petition has been filed by the petition. Anuchaya Maji for a direction to the opposite party number 1 and 2 to sanction and disburse the decretal the awarded amount under section 28A of the Land Acquisition Act 1894 with statutory interest in favor of the petitioner. As per the letter dated 14/10/24 submitted by the opposite party number 3 before opposite party number 2 in accordance with the order, in accordance with the judgment and order dated 30/11/2022 passed by the Land Senior Civil Judge Mahapada in LAR number 72 of 2009. The Land Council petitioner placed annexure 3, which is the letter number 1734 dated 14/10/2024 of the opposite party number 3, which is addressed to the opposite party number 2, wherein it is mentioned as follows. Quote that hence the claim, Utachi page number 30 date, say to Laspidave a copy of this one so for kind reference. Dita paragraph quote for the Land Council for the petitioner submits that in spite of such communication made on 14/10/2024, the petitioner is yet to receive the decretal awarded amount under section 28A of the LA Act 1894 with the statutory interest issue notice on the question of admission indicating therein that the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. Put up this matter on July the region.
That the award was name of the Uday Sahan.
Huh?
The award first LR 72/2009.
Uday and who is this petitioner? Yes,
He's the-
how you are related to the-
Anuchaya Majhi.
Yes, Mr. Counsel,
Madam,
this is right. This award was passed. The petitioner was Uday Sahani.
this Sanivana in the LR order passed. Thereafter, within 90 days, Anushaya filed the application.
No, how this Uday Sahani and the petitioner are related to each other.
Lateral that is provision 28A, redetermination of the compensation amount on the basis of the award.
And
Asking some other questions, sir.
Well,
How are you related with this Mr. Sahan?
same village. Same not under
Not
same.
follow you. This petitioner in this LAR case is one Uday Sahani or not?
Petition or no?
Please come to Annexure 1.
Minister one.
In Annexure 1, the judgment indicates that the petitioner is one Uday Sahani.
One, I know in the light of this judgment, the sign.
In light of the judgment, he is one of the villages.
that is the LR case number 72/2009. And the annexure 2,
So where is your order in your favor?
Do we have any order in your favor?
This is in some other case.
This is enhanced, this is application under section 18. That was allowed.
You are not a party in that case. How the compensation will be paid to you? The order is clear.
Land officer verified.
In your case, whether section 18 reference was there,
No.
then
How will you get the money?
28.
then you have to go and refer the matter under section 18 and rely upon this, and the 18 court has to pass in a separate order. in
On
that case.
there and you will directly come to the High Court and High Court will pay.
My lord. That is provision, my lord.
That provision has to be applied in the section 18 reference to be made by you. You have to
She has not
go to
filed-
the reference court, say that in the same village, another person has got it, so please give it to me. Then an award will be passed. Read, do that.
That's true, my lord.
Always.
This is they sign filed the LR under reference. So 8 million. After judgment was passed, then within 90 days, 28 application was signed by the petitioner.
28 applications.
Where is that?
Where is 28?
In my lord. Para 2, madam.
Para 2, it is Annexure 2. Annexure 2 is.
And then 28 application, my lord. LR number,
What happened to that application?
I have mentioned, my lord.
What happened to that? You have filed this.
Page 26, my lord.
Yes?
Page 26.
This was filed in 31st of day of December 2022.
My lord, that was
Right.
indicated in the application.
What happened to this petition?
The petition was allowed, my lord.
Where is that all?
Already annexure 3 was indicated in the special law.
In your 28A application.
28, yeah, so my lord.
Oh, what he says is, on the basis of Uday Sahani's
They have
judgment,
sanctioned.
28 referred and 28A has been allowed in his favor. That's what he
My
said.
lord.
Did you follow what he's saying? He's relying upon
here is the case
relying
number-
upon Uday Sahani's reference
Yes, yes.
order.
Reference.
He filed 28A, which has been allowed in his favor. That's his case.
That is indicated in the annexure 3, my lord.
Only if you have the problem.
Confusion. अपन डेट चार्ट प्रॉपर फाइल कर ले, गुड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो अब जहाँ ता लिखी की फाइल कर दो तो
No, it's according to the 8 times the land counsel for the petitioner submits that
वो विलेज उदय शाह
you belong to the same village.
Same village, same notification.
The one co-villager, namely Uday Sahani, है ना, filed a reference case under section 18 of the Land Acquisition Act for determination of the higher compensation amount. And it was adjudicated by the London Senior Civil Judge Noapada in LAR number 72 of 2009 by judgment and order dated 30/11/2022. And the following order was put page number, paragraph number, the order portion, page OC, internal page OC 12, rounding page OC 23. है ना? It is the case of the petitioner that though the petitioner had not made an application under section 18 of the LA Act within stipulated time, she filed an application before the opposite party number 3 under section 28A of the Land Acquisition Act for redetermination of the amount of compensation on basis of the award dated 30/11/2022 in LAR number 72 of 2009 passed by the Land Civil Judge Senior Division Noapada, right? And in the the opposite party number Swan Soju, both special land acquisition, say to tapre settle like the held as follows you. Jura court is considering the 28A application by the petitioner, observed as follows. The land counsel for the petitioner submit that in view of he has not filed, got the enhanced compensation. Tapre issue notice for this foot of this matter on July 7th of July 2025. The land counsel for the state will obtain necessary instruction in the matter. Okay. Extra copy of the writ petition we saw on the land counsel for this case. Here. 22. Yes.
Item 22. Sir.
22 case number. Yes.
Item 21.
May application has been
28A application has been allowed now. During scrutiny of application under verification of the document, second line, it is found that the applicant had applied application under section 28A of the LA Act 1894 on dated.
You are pressing which page?
Page 13, my lord.
1-3.
Annexure 2, page 13.
Annexure
Second,
2.
second, during scrutiny of application and verification of the document, it is found that the applicant had applied application under section 28A of the LA Act 1894 on dated 8/18 in respect of Khata number so area acre 3 of Mauja Kotamal, which is acquired by notification number so dated so same as the 41 notification number in reference LA Act.
It's all right. The claim is claim of the petitioner is genuine. And petitioner is entitled to higher compensation.
28 the judgment of the Honorable Senior Judge Civil Division.
Yes.
A copy of the offset.
It's all right. Thereafter, what
And
happened?
thereafter, next page 14 manual.
Yes.
Up-to-date calculation sheet manual showing 19,39,159 has been awarded by the opposite partner for months. Thereafter, page 17 manual. The opposite partner number 2 has reduced my claim. Instead of 19 lakh, they have given only 13 lakh 46,645 without assigning any reason. Without any
13 lakhs is now said.
only matter 13 lakhs. No. Our has been calculated matter 19 lakhs. 19 lakhs 39,159 by the opposite partner of 4 months.
All right. The writ petition has been filed by petitioner Sukru Chinda. To set aside the order dated 3/4/2025 passed by the Director R&R come Additional Secretary to Government
Yeah, this is number 2.
bracket relevant to opposite party number
Number 2.
under Annexure 4 in sanctioning payment of rupees 13,46,654 towards the decretal dues under section 28 of the LA Act 1894 in favor of the petitioner and others. The London Council for the submits that the letter number 1056 dated 30/6/2023 issued by the opposite party number 4 special land acquisition of Lower Indra irrigation project Haryar would indicate that after scrutiny of the application and verification of the documents of the petitioner, it was found that he had applied under section 28A of the LA Act 1894 on 8/1/2018 in respect of Khata number 150 area acre 3.00 decimal of Mauja Kotamal, which was acquired under section 4(1). Notification dated 9/1/2001. And the claim of the petitioner is genuine and the petitioner is entitled higher compensation under section 28A of the Land Acquisition Act 1894 as per the judgment of the London Senior Civil Judge Noapada in LAR number 212 of 2010. He further submits that the calculation sheet was also prepared and on the basis of the decretal dues, and it shows is entitled to receive 19,39,159. However, in the input order dated 3/4/2025, the only 13,46,654 has been sanctioned in favor of the petitioner, and no reason has been assigned as to why the amount was reduced from what has been calculated under the calculation sheet by the opposite party number 4. Stop. Issue notice on the question of admission, indicating therein that the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. Extra copies of the Land Council for the state accepts notice on behalf of all the opposite parties. Extra copies of the writ petition be sought on the Land Council for the state. Put up this matter to the same date under applicable July Master's 7th July Swanson. The Land Council for the state shall obtain instruction and may file counter affidavit. Yes, next.
Item 23.
23, Mr. Tripathi.
In the present writ petition, I have order dated 7th May 2025 of passed by the Law and Central Administrative Tribunal Court of Bench under Annex 12. Thereby rejecting my MA test number 93 of 25 on the ground that there is post not available. So my application was
Your OA number 88 of 2025.
yes, sir.
Where is that order? That application. That application. Where is that application? Have you filed the application?
Yes, ma'am. I filed my OA application.
Acha, that is Annex 8.
Yes, Annex 8 is my.
Acha, have they the other side filed the counter affidavit?
They have not filed counter affidavit in the OA. They have filed the objection in MA.
You tell me, once you are terminated from service, your termination is under question in a OA. If the AIMS is going ahead with advertisement to fill up that post, what lien you have with the post? And if you succeed in OA, you will be reinstated.
My submission is that I was illegally terminated
That will be decided, sir.
of law and violating the judgment of Honorable Appeals Court of
That is to be decided.
special circumstances to be considered because it is allegation of.
Clearly, your OA will not be decided, so that post will lying vacant.
Allegation is that suppression of information on my previous employment. This is the only allegation.
That will the OA it will be decided.
But while they will fill up the post,
Yes, let them fill up. The writ petition has been filed by Punilata Naik,
12,
challenging the order dated 7/5/2025, passed by the Land Central Administrative Tribunal in MA number 93 of 2025, arising out of OA number 88 of 2025. It appears that the petitioner has filed the OA number 88 of 2025, challenging the to set aside the order dated 14/2/2025 passed by the Administrative Officer AIMS Bhubaneswar, Bhubaneswar,
terminating.
Terminating the Annexure A/5 is the order of termination.
114.
5, A/5, my lord, in OA.
Annexure A/5.
100 impugn order को top up है first paragraph सब हो रहा है. Next 12. Next 12. First paragraph.
This one so, and to reinstate the petitioner in service along with all consequential service benefits. And in the said original application, the MA was filed. What is the MA application?
My lord, MA is Annex 8. MA and OA both. Annex 9C.
option. MA ta kahin?
9.
9. Miscellaneous application 93/2025 was filed for a direction to the opposite parties to keep vacant one post of nursing officer under AIMS Bhubaneswar till disposal of the original application. The learned tribunal has been pleased to hold that the petitioner has been terminated by order dated 14/2/2025 with immediate effect. And which is challenged in the OA. And the notification for filling of the post has been issued on dated 24/2/2025, which is a common recruitment examination for the post of nursing officer for different aims all over the country. And when the legality of the termination of the petitioner can only be ascertained after filing of the detailed counter by the respondent. And if she succeeds in the way, then she would be entitled to the post in question. Therefore, the tribunal was of the view that there was no need of the justification to keep one post vacant in the notification of NORC 2025, and accordingly dismissed the miscellaneous application. However, the date was fixed to 30/6/2025, and the respondents, bracket like them, opposite parties of this writ petition were directed to file the affidavit for next date. We find no infirmity or illegality in the impugned order, and after filing of the counter affidavit by the opposite parties, the petitioner is at liberty to move an application for a judicious hearing of the original application. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of. Yes, next.
My lord, any recruitment is subject to outcome of the OA. It is there.
You get yourself successful in that way. Yes, item number, next.
My lord, any recruitment?
No, item number 24.
My lord, I'm sorry. Line is there, my lord, in the order.
Item that is there means there, we have not done anything. Yes, item 24.
Okay.
like this is some challenge. The land acquisition to be scheduled for the purpose of extension of a NHAI project. Entire NHAI project was not challenged. Some portion of the land which is going through the land of the petitioners has been challenged, where the pool is going to be constructed by virtue of that land acquisition. Because the land acquisition, after the land acquisition notified by the central government under the NHAI Act 1956, because it is a scheduled area, a Gram Sabha was held as per the order of the government of Orissa under Annex 8, page 49. In that Gram Sabha, it was decided in India that the pool of the bridge, which is going to be constructed over a certain portion of the land, that may be realigned. Because in the realignment land, alternate land is there, and a large number of government lands are there. It can be realigned and it can be diverted. The pool can be diverted, and it is a straight. It was decided in the Gram Sabha, and the Gram Sabha meeting was implemented to the special land acquisition officer as per the notification level. Because the Gram Sabha was held under the PESA Act 1996 because it is scheduled.
You have submitted your grievance petition before the collector.
What is the grievance application before the collector? Then thereafter the land acquisition was stopped. There are again, you know, see this for the self-same land, another notification was there.
Where is that?
That is under Annex Annex
Annex 5.
Annex 5 years. That is in the 2004. Again, in also in pursuance of such notification, the decision which was taken by the Gram Sabha was intimated to the collector and the special land acquisition officer.
We are saying that this the latest grievance petition of yours is dated P225 or not? Under Annex 7.
Annex 7 years.
That we are telling you. So the prayer which has been made in that petition is to take necessary inquiry and change the route of so and so. This is the order was passed and the copy has been transferred. So any order was passed by the collector. Yeah.
No order has been passed by the collector. Yet no order has been passed.
Nature of public interest.
Annex 7.
The Sarpanch and the other persons, they are demanding that the bridge will be not be constructed in the
Realign.
In fact, it is basically land acquisition matter of security.
Notified in the
Because there are number of petitioners and virtually it's like a public interest litigation. So let on.
You are espousing the cause of all the villagers.
All the villagers. In view of the nature of the relief sought for, let the registry place a note whether the matter is to be placed before the dealing with the public interest litigation or to be dealt by this court, this bench, court of this matter after summer vacation. Yes.
Appearing for Union of India.
In the para 2 you have written, it is filed in a representative capacity.
The court could paragraph 2 of court could means that in the writ petition, it is stated that the petitioners are filing the writ petition both in their individual capacity as well as representative of all the tribal persons adversely affected by the land acquisition in village Dalki Gram Panchayat in the district of Sundargarh, where a pool of bridge is proposed to be constructed in spite of the resolution of the Gram Sabha for realignment and relocation of the place. The petitioners have filed this writ petition with following prayer. So prayer of quote कर देवे, तापरे इटा quote करिए paragraph 2 रो जोटा डाकिलो, है ना तापरे ये जोटा करिए registry note place करिए. Yes, next.
Item 25.
Great pleasure. The petitioners are actually the minority community people in Jaspur town itself. They have challenged the land acquisition proceeding that has been initiated for the purpose of acquiring the entire basti. The Lordship kindly visualize they have issued section 19 and 21 without adhering to the process that is required to be followed in the Land Acquisition Act, 2013 Act, in fact. In this case, Lordship, all these documents have filed regarding their ancestral property, right title interest, they have Setivan right in respect to the land in question. There is violation of section 8, which I will show you, Lordship. But before that, I would like to take your Lordships to page 127. That page 127 is the map on the basis of which the question of acquisition arises. Unfortunately, I couldn't mark it in red. Lordship, you kindly see Biraja temple is there in the left side. You got it in the map?
Yes, sir.
The acquisition purpose is for expansion of the road for the pilgrims who are coming to the place. But road is existing and they do not have any grievance if the road is expanded. But that road is there, demarcated road is existing, road is there, they want to expand. So the people who have filed the writ, they do not have any objection if this is expanded. But that doesn't mean the entire area in between the road, if you also kindly see, the south and north road is there, the Biraja temple is there. The entire area now they want to acquire on the ground of construction of road. It's more than 600 years. These people are there since their forefathers and ancestors.
No, you must have filed the objection also.
Sir, objections filed, nothing has been done, nothing.
When you filed the objection?
The Lordship, I have filed, all the documents I have filed.
No, you filed the objection in on 2/5/25. So 2/5/25, give them some breathing time. Why have you rushed to this court?
No, we have filed the objection.
Yes, the objection is dated 5/5.
2nd May.
2nd May, this 2nd May.
Previous objections are not complied with, therefore we have before Lordship.
If
They have not considered any objection.
All right, but this objection you have filed.
So kindly look
You
at
take
the
instruction on this objection. What is the result? We'll keep it after.
Annexure 4, and prior to that, because every stage, first the public hearing has to be done. No public hearing has been done. Then actually a subsequent notice has to be issued. Again, a public hearing is required. Section 15 requires a public hearing. Now this is 19 and 21 stage. Kindly have a look at the statute matter. I have not rushed to the court immediately, Madam.
No,
So kindly have a look at.
Here also nothing has been stated. All these details have not been stated. That how it is of this provisions of the LA Act. Nothing has been stated.
No, I have indicated they have not followed the section 15 has not been followed. Madam.
Nothing has been, Mr. Mishra, we are stating that nothing is stated in this objection. If you say that the provisions of the LA Act has been flouted in this
That
case.
objection where it is not, and this public purpose cannot be mitigated by saying that the entire basti area is to be acquired.
Moreover, the petitioners are from the residence unit of 14s. That's the group of the persons.
Yes, they have the all individual residential house.
We are just keeping it to after vacations, and since the objection, this writ petition has been filed with a prayer of so and so. It appears that an objection has been filed by the petitioner before the collector and district magistrate Jaspur on 2/5/2025 under Annexure 7. Since after filing the objection on 2/5/25, this writ petition has been filed on 14/5/2025. Out of this matter, after summer vacation, the Land Council for the state shall obtain instruction about the status of the objection.
And Your Lordship also indicate one thing, Your Lordship in a similar in the sense near about area, near this place.
See
Your Lordship directed the government to verify whether these 15 and
Mr. S.
19 has been complied with or not.
We'll see that on the next status.
And the Calcutta Corporation matter, if Your Lordship looks at, the Supreme Court has given 7 guidelines that I have quoted also.
Item 26.
Yes, item 26.
But Your Lordship fix a date after.
It will come. Evening you will get the date, but because it has to be seen from the diary and.
Yes.
Yes.
Published.
And it,
Item 26.
you can pursue in between.
Sir,
The representation which you have given, you can pursue it.
right.
Yes, item number 26.
Engagement of.
This is admit for the trial court reform and give that list. We'll see this same order in item number 27. जो मानो engage we want to engage different advocates. काली दीटा थिला ता पूर्व दिन दुईटा थिला तो जो advocates माने पाइछन्ति they would not be engaged हला so different advocates will be engaged from out of that list हला yeah engage करछु से नाटा देखिदले बाकी तो
खाली दीटा है
हां खाली दीटा है ता name yes next
29
same
Item 29.
admitted
29 shows appeal against conviction is
29 as a withdrawal
sorry my withdrawal
unconditional order memo file for disposed of provision. Yes next
Item 30.
yes
Conviction under section 302, I think, sentenced life imprisonment matter. Petitioner appellant is in custody since date of arrest is 2007. 9/7/2007. 15 years in custody matter. Number applicant number 1 revision bill in the year 2016 matter.
your bail application was rejected on 5/10/2016
No.
you dealt a fatal blow by lathi on the deceased. That is why your bail application was rejected. And the other man, that is appellant number 1, Tuka alias Jafala Bora, he was granted bail. So this is the first one, and now you are coming. So how many years you are in custody?
More than 14 years.
14 years. So how many blows it is given by?
30 blows.
Lathi blow kitna diye
Actually,
what is the doctor's evidence?
evidence
Which paragraph of the judgment? The medical evidence has been discussed.
paragraph 7, madam.
Paragraphs.
Page
Number?
Page number 14.
14.
Paragraph 70.
Details of injury, lacerated wound, 4 cm, 1 cm, 1 cm over left area of the skull. One injury is there. A single blow agita here. Fracture of frontal bone, skull. So, to find out one is editing. So, try report record. Not Dukkha. You are moving the bill application for appellant number 1 though? Yes?
Number 2.
Appellant number 2 ପାଇଁ bill move କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି appellant number 1 bill appellant number 2 पर bill ले ଯାଇଛି देखिए से जो order टा appellant number no
Was it 5/10/2016?
just a minute in the midst of so and so at the behest of the appellant number 2 oh sorry
Appellant number 2 throttle କରୁଛି
appellant number
reject କରୁଛି
appellant number 1 ର କୁ bill ହେଇଛି 2 ଟା
କୁ
reject
throttle କରୁଛି
2 rejected. So you are now you are moving the application for sale of appellant number 2. So who is appellant number 2? Let us see. Appellant number 2 ର ନାଁ କଣ?
Jannu Banra. Srimati Janni alias Jannu Banra. Banra.
order ଟା ଦେଖି
Janna alias Jannu.
Jannu alias
Janna alias Jannu Banra. Srimati Janni alias Jannu Banra.
Jannu Banra. So see how to do. Come to your petition, learned counsel. Your petition is, the petitioner is Dukkha alias Jakala Bara, who has already been granted bail. What sort of? Your submission is that you are moving a bail application for appellant number 2. But the bail application has been filed for appellant number 1. And name has also been given Dukkha alias Jakala Bevara. Is it not?
He has already written bail.
Oh, see, IA number 48 of 2019 रे petitioner ना देखो तो जॉने Dukkha alias Jakala Behera, he is appellant number 1. And appellant number 1 has already been released on bail by order dated 5/10/2016. And the bail application of appellant number 2 was rejected.
Can you just refer to the order in 2016? Please read that order in between. In the aforesaid, we do not find any reason to grant bail to appellant number 2. Appellant number 1 is granted bail, appellant number 2 is rejected.
Look on IA number 48 of 2019 is an application under section 389 CRPC for release of appellant number 1 Dukkha alias Jakala Bara on bail. Stop. It appears that appellant number 2 has already been directed to be released on bail in Miss Case number 39 of 2016 by order dated 5/10/2016. The Land Council for the petitioner does not want to press this application accordingly. The application is disposed of as not. 424.
Item 31.
May I please? Last occasion, the director of the Senior State Council to obtain the custody certificate as well as the criminal antecedent.
This application for bail has been filed by two persons,
Minors. Appellant one
Rabindra
and
Dore and Renubala Rao.
minors. The appellant number 3 has already been allowed by the order dated 27/11/2024.
So far as Rabindra is concerned, my lord, there is one agree.
Rabindra.
Dore.
Rabindra is
He's in one case.
one case. Code lecture one
First separate E
paragraph.
18.
Oh, that. That is 341, 294, 323, 324, 506. अच्छा डिटेंशन पीरियड टा केते रहला दे दी जण करो ए रेणुबाळा केते
These are the same date, 8/3/13 arrested.
तो 14 वर्ष ଆଉ ଯେ ଇଏ ମିଶେଇକି ନଉ 14 ବର୍ଷ ମାନେ ରେମିଶନ ଅନ୍ ରେମିଶନ କୁ ମିଶେଇଛନ୍ତି ବଟ୍ 12 ବର୍ଷ ଉପରେ ସେମାନେ ରହିଲେଣି ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲ ପିରିୟଡ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଆଗରୁ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା ବେଲା
No malice.
ଆର୍ ୟୁ ସିଓର
Sorry, malice. 21 ରେ appear କଲୁ 21 ରେ appear କଲୁ आप 21 ପରେ reject. Sorry. Allowed on 27/11/2020.
Hello. And this appellant number 1 and 2. They are husband and wife.
actual detention period out
Minor.
remission for 15 ବର୍ଷ
15 ବର୍ଷ ମାନେ
Single murder.
single murder.
Other injured are there, single murder. So, but the allegations are received, the Dhadu and Ravindra, they both same footing. Eyewitness lordship, 2 eyewitness there lordship. One is informant PW1, Oppi Vera informant, and PW17 Vishnu Charan Vera lordship. 17 lordship. So one of the injured.
13, 14, 19. 13, 14, 19. Right. They are injured also. 14, 17, 19. 17, 19. My lord.
Dr. PW 23 lordship. PM doctor not examiner lordship. Ye treating doctor lordship. MO
23 who examined the injured.
injured, but PM doctor examine hayni.
Mark my lord.
Yes, sir.
My lord. Bob.
Exhibit 6 is
Exhibit
the
6, my lord.
PM report.
PM report of the case.
My lord. Page 39 of the judgment, para 12. For the lordship will found, may read a lot. Now remains the alleged inaction of the other three accused persons, Rabi Dalai, his wife Renwa Raut, and the other accused Dhadu alias Hiranya Muduli, on a careful perusal of the evidence given to the prosecution witness. Paragraph 12 of the judgment, lordship. On a careful perusal of the evidence given by the prosecution witnesses, the same established that, with fact beyond any reasonable doubt, that due to the bomb thrown by the accused Renewala Raut, the deceased Sachi Parida received severe injuries by dislocating his left leg and having substantial damage of his male organ, and ultimately succumbed to the injuries at SCB MCH. Kotak. Death of the deceased was not at all disputed by the witness. Similarly, the evidence adduced by the prosecution witnesses unequivocally established the fact that the other two accused persons, namely Rabi Dalai and Hiranya Mudali, not only threw bombs to the injured persons but also caused subsequent injuries by using heavy weapons as a sword by accused Hiranya Mudali. Recovery and seizure of such weapons this fact Hiranya Mudali Bele Jai. Rabi Hiranya, they both have similar footing, and the wife of the Rabi Dalai, on his throwing the bomb, the deceased succumbed. That is there. Rabindranath.
Rabindranath. Apply number 1.
The learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner, learned counsel for the state, as per the order dated so and so, has produced the custody certificate, which indicates that the appellant Renewala Rao, his appellant number 2. Appellant number 2, Renewala Rao, is in custody for more than 14 years, including the on remission period. Similarly, appellant number Ravindra Kitira. Appellant number 1, Ravindra Nath Dalai, is in judicial custody for more than 15 years, including the on remission. And the appellant number 1, Rabi alias Ravindra Dalai, is having one criminal antecedent. The learned counsel for the petitioner further submits that further placed the paragraph number 12 of the interim judgment, wherein it is stated that due to bomb thrown by accused Renewala Rao, the deceased Sachi Parida received severe injuries by dislocating his left leg and having substantial damage of his male organ, ultimately succumbed to the injury at SCB Medical College, Cuttack. And similarly, appellant number 1, Rabi Dalai and Hiranya Muduli, bracket lekundu, already released on bail by this court by order dated Quebec
27/11/2024.
27/11/2024. Not only threw bombs to the injured person, but also caused subsequent injuries with a heavy weapon like sword by accused Hiranya Muduli. The Land Council submits that since similarly situated co-accused Hiranya Muduli has been released on bail, the bail application of Rabi Dalai may be favorably considered as he has not assaulted the deceased. And since Renubala Rao is a lady and is in custody for more than 14 years, her case may also be favorably considered. Stop. Land Council for the state submitted that the earlier bail application of the Renubala Swan, so appellant number 2 was rejected as per order dated 16/8/2019, and the appellant number 1, Ravi Dalai, is having one criminal antecedent. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, in view of the available material on record and keeping in view the period of detention in judicial custody of the lady accused, Karnatauji Renubala, plan to release her on bail. So far as petitioner, appellant number Ravindranath Dalai, appellant number 1, is concerned, since he is having one criminal antecedent and in view of the available material on record, while not inclining to release on bail on merit, but taking into account his period of detention in judicial custody and keeping in view the ratio laid down in the case of Lecky versus Swanson, we are inclined to release him on interim bail for a period of 3 months. And matters would be listed. You'll file the surrender certificate. So the accused on bail. Yes, next.
Item 32.
32, may I please?
32, madam, the copy of the interim application has not been.
IN number 828/25.
Madam, I'm some before I'm pressing the IN number 1370/25. I'm not pressing the IN number 828/2025. And something.
Just a minute. IN number 825/2025. The Land Council for the appellant does not want to press this application. According
828.
828 not press so not press, it's gala. Baki 1370/25, you have filed again an application for interim bail. On what ground?
Grounds that the present person in custody since above 13 years above my lordship. And I'm supplying my lordship as per the previous direction, the case laws my lordship.
Only on ground of period of detention you have filed this application?
My lordship. So he was never released on bail, my lordship.
No, it's all right. So your bail application was also never rejected earlier.
Rejected, yeah. IA is rejected, bail application rejected. I have given the certificate, in the certificate all the numbers wise. In my certificates, page number 1 and 2 mallet.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ବେଲ୍ କେତେ ଥର ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି?
ସେଇଟା ଫାଷ୍ଟ ସବମିଟିଂ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଇନ୍ IA number 929.
କେତେ ଥରଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ କେତେ ଥର ବେଲ୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି?
This is the fifth application.
Fifth application.
Fifth.
Alright, so 5 ଥର ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି, ଆପଣ କେବେ ଯାଇନାହାନ୍ତି ବେଲ୍, ଏଇଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତ? ଆଚ୍ଛା, this is the 6th bail application.
No, this is the 5th.
ଆଚ୍ଛା, 4 ଥର ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଛି.
Again.
Have you given a copy to the Land Council for the state?
I have filed them counter malisi.
Acha, you verified? Like on IA number so and so, this is an application for bail. The Land Council for the state submit that he has not been served with a copy of the interim application. The Land Council for the appellant on the other hand submitted it has been filed in the counter of the AG office. Let the Land Council for the state verify the same. Stop. The Land Council for the appellant submit that the appellant is in judicial custody for how many years?
10 years above.
13, more than 13 years. Are you having this custody certificate with you?
That was in earlier IA, that was disputed.
Let the Land Council for the state also produce the custody certificate and also obtain instruction about the criminal antecedent. So custody certificate and criminal antecedent. And after summer vacation. Yes, next.
Item 33.
Business petition for engagement of Mr. Ajay Kumar Maharana in place of S.K.Sahoo. Who is Ajay Kumar Maharana? ଜାଣିଛୁ ନା ବି ଆସିଛି cost activity. You see, the problem is that you instruct the PG of police to pass instruction to all the jail superintendent that while submitting this type of petition, the contact number of the council is to be reflected. କାରଣ ସେ କାଉନସିଲ ଯଦି ମନେ କରନ୍ତୁ ଏଠିକାର ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ର ହେଇନଥିବେ, ସେ ହୁଏତ ହେଇଥିବ ଅଜୟ ମାରଣା ଦି ଜଣ ଜୟ ମାରଣା. How do you say that that is the reason ଅଜୟ ମାରଣା advocate ଓଡିଶାରେ କେତେ ଅଜୟ ମାରଣା ଥିବେ, ସେ କାହାକୁ ଇଏ କରୁଛି? ତେଣୁ ତାଙ୍କର କଣ୍ଟାକ୍ଟ ନମ୍ବର ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି, ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି.
You see, if the name is there in the cause list, if the regular practitioner would come here. The fact that he is not there, that means he might not have seen.
କଣ କି ନା ତାଙ୍କୁ କହିଦିଅନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଓକିଲଙ୍କୁ ଭଲ କରନ୍ତି, ତାଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଲେଖି ଦେଇଦିଅ, ସେ ଜାଣିନଥିବ. Though in the prisoner's petition, the appellant has requested for engagement of Mr. Ajay Kumar Maharana, but the contact number has not been mentioned in the prisoner's petition. And there are, in the name of Ajay Maharana, it is stated at the bar that there are more than one advocate in the High Court bar. We found often that while sending such type of petition from the jail by the prison welfare officer, only the name of the council is given, but their contact number is not given. And in case the council doesn't appear when the matter is called, it becomes difficult to contact the council in absence of the contact number. The DG of prisons shall make necessary order, oblique impact instruction to all the jails in Odisha that whenever any prisoner's petition is submitted by the prison welfare officer on behalf of the convict to engage a counsel, not only the name of the counsel, but also his or her contact number shall also be reflected if it is available in the in such petition. Stop. A copy of the order be handed over to the Land Council for the state, which will be forwarded to the DG of prisons. Stop. The Land Council for the state shall obtain necessary instruction from the circle jail superintendent, circle jail on if the appellant has got the contact number of Ajay Kumar Maharana, to whom he has referred in his petition to be engaged as his counsel. Put up this matter after ensuing some application. Yes.
Item 34.
My that's like if the same case other prison petition had been filed.
Mr. Ashok Das.
number achieve. Rank number religion. Prisoner religion rank.
Ashok Das खाली लिख दीजिए मैं अशोक दास को देବାକୁ चाहे अशोक दास का नाम कौन एडवोकेट जाने अछंती ना बेसी अछि
That's no look. I am on behalf of Ashok Das.
हाँ so have you got any intimation from the
No, madam, I have not got any intimation.
I myself very also that I have been contacted by the people.
अच्छा but ଜିନିଷ ହଉଛି କଣ କି ଆମେ ଏଠି ତ ଟେଷ୍ଟ ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଫିକେସନ ପ୍ୟାରେଟ୍ କରିପାରିବୁନି ତ ଜିନିଷ ହଉଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ କିଛି ୟା ଦେହରେ ନମ୍ବର ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି that is the problem we are facing and is it correct not correct that in the name of Ashok Das there are more than one advocate in High Court Bar Association?
Yes, sir. 3-4 advocates.
तो सेम ऑर्डर पास करछु अशोक दास को कहा कि अगर कांटेक्ट नंबर in the meantime you just communicate him so that your number will be given and it would be easier for us. Wakalatnama is available, you can fill it off and file it, there is no problem. Or if you can get another wakalatnama, signed wakalatnama from him and file, then that would be all right. Same order for this खाली अशोक दास का नाम मेंशन नहीं original petition, but we find that there are more than one third in the High Court. So these two obtain the instruction. Yes, next.
Item 35.
My lord, on behalf of Mr. Gokulanand Sahu, I may be permitted to place this matter.
Yes.
In reference to order dated 6/2/25, the client was granted 3 months interim bail. My lord, she was released on bail on date 24/03/2025.
24th?
03/2025. 24th March.
That period has not expired. All right. The London Council for the appellant. What is your good name?
Udita Kumar Pandit.
Give your name in a paper. Appearing from for Gokulananda Sahu submits that by virtue of the order dated 6/2/2025 passed in IA number 21 of 2025, the appellant Niru alias Nirupama Seth was released from custody on
24th March 2000.
24th March 2025, and therefore the interim bail period of 3 months has not expired. Stop. In view of such submission, put up this matter in the week commencing from 7th July 2025, the London Council for the appellant shall file the surrender certificate.
And it gives some sub-item, your lordship.
Sub-item, yes, Major.
Sub-item, either Hindu Bar, your lordship.
Bindu.
Appellant number 1, your lordship. You were also released on interim bail on 18/11/2024 and 18/11.
The order date was 29/10/2020.
29/10/24.
It was allowed on bail.
After upon to surrender kurse
Surrender certificate I have.
you have filed another bail application.
Yes, Lord.
Have you taken instruction about the conduct that was directed to be taken?
No, I'll take it.
IN number so and so, this is an application for bail. The London Council for the appellant submits that after availing the interim bail period as per the order dated 29/10/2024, passed in IN number 2560 of 2024, the petitioner has already surrendered and he is now in the trial court and he is now in judicial custody. Stop. The London Council for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction relating to the conduct of petitioner while on interim bail. Put up this matter after some other as well as the kind of matter. Yes.
Item 36.
May I please? Last of the corporate instruction in my
Verified.
Item on 30, I've got the instruction. It was that it's a matter under FOCSO that the victim was only 7 years, 6-year-old at the time of occurrence.
A date of release to all.
Item 37.
there are 94 days delay condone କରିଦେବେ ଆଉ engage admit କରିବେ ହେଲା first delay condone since it's a jail criminal appeal and 94 days delay is there the delay is condone hard admit so and so engage କହିଦେବି ନା ଦେଇଦେବି ଦେଖିନି then the what appeal number CRLA dismissed aja এটা দেখলে 9 to 9
Dita
no this is
এটা Punnu Pujari or
that is Punnu Pujari it's a different person or same person
ଅଲଗା judgment show that Punnu Pujari
it's a separate person acha ठीक ଅଛି so
Punnu Pujari on the ground of delay that of elections.
it's a life imprisonment oh no it should not have been dismissed delay or dismissed দেখুন IN number sorry the jail criminal appeal has been filed by Swansu since life imprisonment has been imposed on the appellant we are inclined to condone the delay accordingly delay is condoned admit call for the trial court record
Item 38.
no 38 wala
38 only.
38.
Yes, this it is over. Any other password matter? No. You dismiss after lunch. No. Eight see the include connected dismissions with the representation. So in fact, it is the question for the mediation is to be correct.